It's time for a little yeah!
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Power Rangers Lightning Collection, Dagger. So here we are, and there it is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front here, we have the Dagger, we got the Dragon Zord, we got the Green Ranger up top, Dragon Dagger, Power Rangers logo on the bottom, just words, things, stuff, barcodes. On this side, you just got the rest of the Green Ranger. On this side, you have Power Rangers and your legal mumbo jumbo. On the back, you have your obligatory product shots. It does this, that, thing, stuff, and the other. And it's a lovely window box. You open up the flap there, and there you have the space that's the Dragon Dagger resides within. And up here on the flap, we get a lovely little picture here of the Green Ranger, and we also get little bio here if you want to read it in multiple languages. Hooray for languages. And yes, you can play the classic iconic Dragon Zord call without ever moving your mouth. It's always funny, hilarious, but yes. That's basically it for the packaging. Then, moving right along, here we have the Lightning Collection Dragon Dagger. And yes, here it is in all of its glory. And it's pretty cool, very Dragon Dagger-y. It gets a look across, and overall, not too bad. But let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details. We'll start right here with the handle. You can see the Dragon Zord symbol right there. Now, all the gold does have like a weathering to it. They went for the weathered look for the Dragon Dagger here, which, you know, they achieved it. It doesn't look great in some spots, but for the most part, they achieved the look of just making it look kind of weathered and worn, like it's been through some battles. You can see the Dragon Zord coin right there. And I don't know how well you can see it, but it does have that bit of weathering in there. You got the silver as well. Of course, you have all the buttons, the detailing there in the handle. Then you have the nice green. This is done in a transparent plastic. Of course, you got some more gold, and again, you can kind of see the weathering here in the gold. You can see it a bit more on this section. And the entire blade itself, as you can see, does have a lot of weathering going on, just making it look like it's been through some scraps. And the other side is the same. Again, you got that weathering going on. Oh no, not too bad, not too bad. Your battery compartment is right here. It takes 2 AA batteries, which are not included. You will have to get those yourself. Your speaker is right here, and as far as I know, there's no actual on-off switch. Once you put the batteries in here, this thing is just on, which is something I'm not really a fan of. You have a switch right here to activate other features, but yeah, overall, not too bad, not too bad. Now, for comparison, here it is with the Legacy Dragon Dagger. Now, size-wise, they're pretty much, I think, identical in size. Coloration, as you can see, is definitely different here. With the Lightning Collection version, you have that gold-ish paint, but it doesn't really pop too much as gold. And of course, the weathering just dulls it down even more. On the Legacy version, you have the, well, it's not gold chrome. According to the box, it's 24 karat gold plating. So you have legit gold on this, which really pops, and I personally love it. Even the black plastic on the Lightning Collection version, it's kind of a matte black, and on the Legacy version, it's much more of a glossy black plastic. You know, so they're going for 2 totally different things. They're going for 2 totally different aesthetics, and they both achieve those aesthetics successfully, as far as I'm concerned. It's just more so a case of which do you prefer. Me personally, I prefer the Legacy version. You know, and the Legacy version also has die-cast in it, so it has some heft. The Lightning Collection version does not have any die-cast in it, so you know, the Legacy version just looks and feels more premium, whereas the Lightning Collection version feels more like what it is, which is more a, you know, kind of mass retail thing. So again, they're going for different things. They both achieve them. It's just a case of which one do you personally prefer. So without further ado, let's get down to the noises. So Of course, you have your 3 buttons right here. Now, again, when you put the batteries in, this thing is just on. I don't know if there's an on-off switch. I don't know. The instructions don't say anything about an on-off switch. You have this section of the handle here does rotate, and that's basically a switch modes. You can hear you get a little confirmation noise. But that's it. It just goes there, and it goes there, and it just switches the mode. There is no, I don't think there's an off on this, but, you know, which kind of annoys me. But either way, you have your mode change there, and when you push the buttons, there you go. So you can actually play the Dragon Dagger, which is quite cool. You can see in the blade here, you have lights that go off. I'll turn the lights down in a little bit so we can see this a lot better. But yeah, the blade does glow a nice bright green. And you can actually play the Dragon Zord call. You have to push the buttons in a specific sequence. I have the instructions right here because I don't remember how to do it. So we're going to do this. Let's see if I can get it on the first try. There you go. You can hear the Dragon Zord call right there along with the Dragon Zord. That's pretty cool. I like that. So I love that you can actually play it. So I am sure there are videos already up of people legit like playing songs on this thing, and I will have to look that up and see because, yeah. That's pretty fun. That is pretty fun. Now you have this right here. This is a button. And this is basically like a remix button. It just kind of changes the tones of everything. So you hold this button down, you get that, and now when you push the buttons, so you get that going on, and the lights still go off. So you get kind of a bassier sound there, and also you get like an extra tone, which is pretty cool. And again, I'm sure people come up with lots of ways to, you know, play songs on this, and I want to see that. But yeah, so you get that going on. And you also can, as I showed earlier, you can turn this. That changes modes. So now when you push the buttons, now it just plays the calls on its own. And you push the third one. There you go. And it plays the Power Rangers theme. So we can hold the button down and we'll get some remixes here of the Power Rangers theme. Just turning it off. So we'll do the middle button now. And I'll do the third one. So, pretty cool. You get like some remix versions of the Power Rangers theme there. And I do quite dig that. And again, you can just turn that, switches back to your regular playable mode there. Now you have this button right here. And when you slide this forward, it makes the blade light up. This little humming sound there. That's pretty cool. Lights up on both sides. It also lights up on the edge. Again, I'll turn off the lights so you can see this better in a bit. And while you're doing that, you can still play your tones. It just interrupts the noise. And then it starts up again. So you get that going on. Then turn it off. And you see the blade just powers down. So there you have that. So let's turn the lights down for a little bit. Okay, so we got the mood lighting going on now. So now let's turn this on. There you go. Now you can see that blade all lit up, and again also lights up the edge as well, which is quite cool. Let's turn this off, and you can see how the blade lights up in sections depending on what button you push. And we'll do the Dragon Zord call again. Let's see if I can do this on the first try. And that is pretty freaking cool, so there you go! And the last thing to talk about is the included display base, which comes in 3 pieces here. We'll show off the main part of the base here. Just done all in black. You can see the Green Ranger helmet there in profile, done in green. And you get some nice detail throughout. That looks like a Pokeball. Okay, you see, just hollow on the inside, and you have these 2 sections right here, which just slide right in, like so. And once you have done that, you take your Dragon Dagger, and it just drops down right in there, like so, and that makes for a really, really nice display. You know what also makes for a nice display? Maybe this one. Maybe that one can live there. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But either way, still a very nice display stand here for your Dragon Dagger. So there you have the Dragon Dagger, and yeah, it's cool. I like it. I have my nitpicks, but overall, I do quite like it. I love the functionality. I love that you can actually play it. I love the light up feature. I love the remix feature. I think that's really cool. There's a lot of playability here, and I'm always a fan of playability. My only real gripe is just the coloration. It just looks dull. I mean, I do love the weathering they did to it. It does exactly what it sets out to do. It looks weathered, it looks beat up, and that's kind of what weathering does. It makes things look dull and beaten up and battered. But at the same time, I do wish the colors just popped more, you know? I just wish the colors were just a bit more vibrant. But overall, it does do what it sets out to do, and it does it well as far as I'm concerned, despite my little nitpicks about it. It's definitely a fun item, and I am happy to add it to my Power Rangers arsenal, so there you go. And now if you would like this or any other Lightning Collection items, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There'll be a link in the description down below so you can check that out. You can also check out my Power Rangers playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Dragon Dagger, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face.